These are Oregon cold cases from 1990 through 2006. Before we go over the cold cases, please make sure that you're following the channel. You give this video a like and you share it out. It not only helps the channel, but it helps spread awareness on these cases. Also, please forgive me for any names that I may mispronounce. On August 3rd, 1990, Christa Delarosa disappeared from Portland, Oregon. She was 19 years old. She would now be 53. She was 5'3", weighed 125 pounds with black hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 503-251-2519. Rashonda Pickle disappeared from Sweet Home, Oregon on July 10, 1990. She was 13 years old. She would now be 47. She was 4'7" and weighed 90 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 541-967-3911. On September 14, 1990, Casey Ann Perry disappeared from Portland, Oregon. She was 10 years old. She would now be 44. She was 4'6" and weighed 60 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 503-796-3400. Thomas Dean Gibson disappeared from Azalea, Oregon on March 18, 1991. He was 2 years old. He would now be 36. He was 2'5" and weighed 35 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 503-440-4450. Analicia Marie Cruz disappeared from Chilliquin, Oregon on July 9, 1994. She was 7 months old. She would now be 30. She was 2'3" and weighed 14 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 503-474-5120. James Martin Monty disappeared from Klamath Falls, Oregon on March 9, 1995. He was 17 years old. He would now be 47. He was 5'8", weighed 160 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 541-884-4876. Katie Talbert disappeared from Klamath Falls, Oregon on May 1, 1998. She was 16 years old. She would now be 42. She was between 5 foot and 5'5" and weighed 120 pounds with blonde hair and hazel eyes. Any information, call 541-884-4876. On December 5, 1998, Derek and Gilbertson disappeared from Bonanza, Oregon. He was 8 years old. He would now be 34. He was 4'6" and weighed 85 pounds with brown hair and hazel eyes. Any information, call 541-883-5130. Shasha Henson disappeared from Portland, Oregon on April 4, 2001. She was 2 months old. She would now be 23. She was 2 foot, weighed 16 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 503-823-0044. Missing with her is her sister, Shaina Katrick. She disappeared on April 4, 2001. She was 1 year old. She would now be 25. She was 3 foot, weighed 24 pounds with blonde hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 503-823-0044. Camy Valandro disappeared from Depot Bay, Oregon on November 21, 2001. She was 16 years old. She would now be 39. She was 5'7" and weighed 125 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 541-265-4231. Missing with her is her boyfriend, Eugene Harold Hyatt. He was 18 years old. He would now be 40. He was 5'7" and weighed 145 pounds with brown hair and blue eyes. Any information, call 541-265-4231. On October 14, 2006, Samuel Savage Becker Bolt disappeared from Crater Lake, Oregon. He was 8 years old. He would now be 26. He was 4'8" and weighed 85 pounds with brown hair and brown eyes. Any information, call 541-883-7479. If you have any information on any of these missing persons, please call the number listed with their case.